Hi guys, it's me, Susan. Today is day 28 of the Cancer Club, which reminds me that it's exactly 4 weeks from, I think that would be 4 weeks, from the day I first started. It was a Sunday, the 3rd. Would that be 4 weeks? Day 28. Yeah, because day 1 started the day I started my chemo. Anyway, 4 weeks from the night, Sunday, that I did my first broadcast, the Cancer Club Want to Join Me, where I talked about getting ready to embark on my journey the next day. So today I'm getting ready to embark on the kind of the second phase of the journey, which starts tomorrow with getting another PICC line put into my arm with a tube that will deliver chemotherapy into my the tube comes up through here and comes down into my heart, delivering centrally the chemotherapy that starts tomorrow afternoon and runs through Friday afternoon. That will be my last blast of chemo for this course of treatment. Then I will continue to do radiation for all of this week, all of next week, and then 2 days of the following week, which makes up for the 2 days I got off for Thanksgiving this past week. How do I feel compared to that day? I think back, it's almost like kind of, I was excited and didn't really know what was going to happen. Now I feel like I sort of have a better idea of what's going to happen. I'm not apprehensive, but I know it's not going to be fabulous. The hair thing is still, I think I'm in denial about the hair thing. I have literally lost half my hair. Most people don't notice it because I had so much to begin with, but I realized today I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do when the rest of it comes out, which is inevitable. If I've got half of it gone 4 weeks after my first chemo, then the rest of this one is going to surely get rid of the rest of it. And I don't know, just indulge me if you feel like it while I'm obsessing about what that's going to be like. I had a fantasy today that I'm going to go to my, if it starts really getting obviously balder, I'm going to go to my hair gal and we're going to shave it off on camera. So you will get to see that if I decide to do that. I'm not sure I will, but you never know. So that's part of the unknown. The thing I wanted to talk about today, as I sit here in my pajamas, which I have been in since 3:30 this afternoon, it's now about 7:30, is, for all of my blabbing on and on about get out of your comfort zone, drop your plans, do things that are unanticipated, don't be so predictable in your life, which I still think that's good, but I also want to really appreciate and be grateful for the power of our habits, our routines, the things that give us comfort. Coming home today to my little house, picking up my little dog. I had to give her a bath because since I got her early, they didn't have time to give her a bath. So in spite of how tired I was, I knew she had to have a bath, so we did that. Just coming back to my little cocoon, my little comfort zone, feels really good. A lot of people talk about that. They love to go on vacation or travel, do different things, but there's something really nice about coming home and just going back to the automatic things that you do without even really having to think about them. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I realize that I've been sort of on this kick of saying how important it is to get out of your comfort zone. And while I believe that, and I think that periodically one should do that, they don't call it a comfort zone for no reason. Comfort is nice. Comfort is good. Comfort helps us to regroup. That's what I'm doing this afternoon. I was so tired when I got home today that all I wanted to do was go to bed. So I did. That for me would be out of my comfort zone. Normally I would force myself to work and do a whole bunch of stuff, but I just went to bed and got up a little while ago, been talking on the phone and getting some of my stuff unpacked from the weekend and everything, and just appreciating the sameness of a lot of the things that surround me. I decided to do this broadcast from my same spot. This is the one that has appeared most often in all of my videos, my little corner of the kitchen. And I don't know. I just thought that might have been overlooked in the in my focusing so much on how important it is to try to do different things. I remember once I was in a seminar with some other psychologists, and one of them was talking about her work with this a patient who had been had a very traumatic childhood and very chaotic and frightening. And she reported that the patient had kind of teased her about always dressing in a certain manner, a kind of, dressed up professional, and really joked about it, saying, "Oh, you always dress the same way." And the therapist came to the next session dressed in a jogging suit, because to her it was not really an insult, but it was kind of like gigging her, like, "Oh, you shouldn't always dress in the same way." And I was thinking, for that girl, with as unpredictable as her life has been, I bet it's comforting to her to know that there are certain things she can count on, like that her therapist is going to look a certain way when she comes to work. And I really think that that's deeply embedded in our human experience. The sameness, the routines, the freedom that we can feel being surrounded by structure, and as long as it's not too compelling, and that it's not stressful, the certainty of knowing, what you're coming home to, or what your day is going to look like at the beginning of the week. There's something about that that allows us the freedom to enjoy the other things that happen, and still have that it's like a safety net, a sort of a stable foundation that we can sit on and enjoy our lives from that perspective. So I definitely today, after being so happy to get home and back to my own little world, I wanted to definitely share that with you, not to overlook the importance of that part of the predictable part of our lives, the part that we have crafted and carefully created over many years to reflect the things that are important to us and that we value. Okay, so having said that, I will be reporting to you tomorrow with my PICC line, and Franny the Fanny Pack will be back with me tomorrow, and we will see how that week goes. I know I have next week, one of the plans for Friday, before I will get Franny disconnected, is a big Christmas party for my Red Hat Society group, which I'll explain more to you what that is later. But I'm already thinking about how I'm going to decorate Franny to bring her to the Christmas party. So that'll be kind of amusing to share with you all as the week goes on. Okay, so until tomorrow then, please remember to live well, laugh often, and love much. And I will see you tomorrow on the Cancer Club. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.